As musicians, we generally try focus on live performance and income that comes almost instantaneously. But in this video, I'm going to share 5 points about royalties from TV and radio to keep in mind when hustling through. The very first one, it takes a while to start seeing royalties come in. So the way the system was structured is if your song or whatever is being played on radio or TV, it will take about 1.5 years to almost 2 years to get the money from that play all the way to your pocket. It's even longer when working with international agencies because there are multiple intermediaries or multiple people in the steps to get the royalties to you. So keep in mind that royalties is not money for today but money for the future. But once you start getting them, there's more likely you will continue to receive them. This is not really the case with radio because radio is moving with the trends, but in terms of TV, once you start earning from TV, you'll generally keep on getting as long as a music supervisor or the music user is still active with the same type of production. Number 2, generally TV pays more than radio, but this is linked to how many spins you get. But if you look at the unit rates, I've once showed a video of this, the unit rates, particularly in South Africa, TV pays a lot more per second than radio. But that does not necessarily mean that if your song is played on TV, you'll get more than radio. It just means that per second of 30 seconds on TV gives you is more than 30 seconds on radio. Number 3, you have to remember to notify SAMRO, CAPASO, and SAMRO. A big issue with musicians is once they register with SAMRO or the other CMOs, they forget to tell SAMRO that, hey, here's my new song with the other people that I've made the song with. So when their music is played on TV or radio, etc., the royalties don't make it to the artist because they did not explicitly tell SAMRO this is the song. The term used to tell SAMRO is to notify SAMRO. Filling out a notification of works does this job for you. So I highly suggest that you spend time to systematically, every time you finish a song, get things signed off by the relative rights holders and then notify SAMRO, SAMRO, and CAPASO. Number 4, not all channels are equal. In terms of making money from your music, if someone is playing your music in their bedroom versus a multi-billion rand movie studio, you most likely would think that the movie studio would pay you more, and it's similar in terms of radio. There are commercial and community radio stations, so the commercial ones tend to pay a lot more than the community radio stations, and the same can be said with regards to TV. The bigger the TV program, the more sponsors, the more funding that they have, generally speaking, the more money you get per second from the bigger entity. And number 5, last but not least, SAMRO collects abroad. So SAMRO is part of a conglomerate of other PROs where they've kind of agreed to, if my music is, say, played in Germany, Germany will collect those royalties. The PRO, the SAMRO of Germany, will collect those royalties there in Germany and then take their administration fee, send it to SAMRO. SAMRO will most likely also take an administration fee and then give it to the musicians. So SAMRO does collect abroad somewhat, but I highly suggest if you are getting streams etc abroad, then you sign up for Song Trust, because there are other royalty streams, mechanical royalties for example, that you are entitled to abroad to get those royalties. So I highly suggest, if you're getting a lot of streams abroad, to sign up with Song Trust. I've left an affiliate link in the description and I'll leave one in the comments so you can get a 10% discount. But if you want to know how many streams you need on radio to make 1,000 rand, watch this video.